says I'm live. Okay, so our upload rate is pretty decent right now. Yeah, it's pretty solid right now. I wish YouTube allowed you to combine certain live streams, so if you crash, you could just combine the two. Yeah. Back. Yep. Yeah, XFA. I'm mad, dude. My Wi-Fi crashed, but we're good now. You guys are now back on stream. To those in voice
Hey, y'all
chat.
miss us? Of course you did.
Oh wait, we were off stream. I could have been talking about like crazy stuff.
No.
Yes, but now you're back, so.
Dang, I missed my opportunity.
We should be
All right,
good.
time to tweet again. Tag Xfinity because I'm hella pissed.
Wait, did they reply to that first one by chance or no?
They haven't responded to any of them that I've done.
Fake.
Okay, so quote my own
They're not
tweet.
responding, they're just crashing his shit.
Xfinity. You guys are seriously garbaggio.
See, every time you
Call 'em
tweet and you're like, oh, you
fourth.
got the garbage, your stream crashes.
Stream to crash due to your boo
Stupid ass.
Wi-Fi.
No.
I'm back
You need to
up and
call their
live
Wi-Fi hot dog
again.
water. It's the greatest insult.
Okay, who's
Hot
warming up who now?
dog water Wi-Fi.
I'm using the whole
hot
kitchen,
dog
man.
water Wi-Fi. please.
All right, I tweeted it. Let's
Yeah, hot
go.
dog water.
We're back up.
Me.
Okay. Let me send that in the announcements channel. I'm not gonna like tag everybody, but I'll send the link again. There we go.
Wow.
What?
Brendan, you ever heard of RMT, MCOC?
Who?
RMT? I don't know.
Yeah,
He's in
yeah, I know him.
So, I'll quote this a tweet. He says, so someone asked, is Man Thing any good? He says, no, he's trash. Keep him at level 1 or you're wasting time and ISO. If you ever upgrade him, you will regret it.
Is that on Twitter?
Yep.
Give me a quick second, guys. I gotta hide my
Wow.
camera. Okay, I will respond with a 565 Man Thing. Sounds like someone doesn't know how to play with this Man Thing.
Clearly, he's
Don't
not
laugh
playing
at
with
me.
them, right?
All right, where's he at?
Okay.
Where's he at?
I'll link it.
No, you're good. I'll find him. He's in my DMs.
Really?
Yeah.
How disrespectful of someone to be in your DMs and
Right?
trash
To
talk
come
the
to
man
your
thing.
DM.
I'll
That's
respond
kinda-
with a
That's
565 Man Thing. There you go.
I also put it in
There you go. Here. I will show you guys what I'm doing though. Where'd it go? Let me pull this up. Is he any good? That's a sight for sore eyes. I'd love to see that on my account. No, he's trash. Keep him at level 1 or you're wasting time in ISO. If you ever upgrade him, you'll regret it. Just kidding. Do what you want. It's a game, so have fun. You know, blah, blah. Yeah, come on, man. He had to add the parentheses so he's not gonna get made fun of. But there you go, bud.
Mm-hmm.
I responded with my extra large Man Thing because I know how to play with mine. There we go. Time to
Any decent
hide this
prepubescent
again.
child should know how to do.
any cultured person should know how to play with their Man Thing, or at least someone else's Man Thing. You know?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
definitely someone else's.
Yeah, come on.
It's
All
just
right.
courtesy.
Then what is it? Then the other comments are, I have Big Man Thing, he's very cool. Ad contest champion has entered the chat. Everyone needs a good man thing. He's fun. It is truly awesome when he's spraying poison everywhere.
Yeah, literally everyone's making man thing innuendos.
Yes, he's good. Has some immunity and can hit hard. Watch a couple videos on him. Better than 6-star moment I just got.
Not for long.
Oh, wait, Brendan, I pulled Molman from those featured 5 stars. Is his buff gonna be good?
I do not know. It's just a value only. But I'll have a video up on him once he's like fully buffed and everything.
XFA said he can't hear you.
He can't hear me.
Yeah, you must have
Yeah,
it
he said
muted
he can't
again.
hear you, by the way.
Why can't he hear me? I got everything set up to where he can hear me. We can't hear you, by the way. Still can't hear me? Are you? Do any of you guys have the stream pulled up? Yeah.
I'm watching it on my tablet, but I turned the volume all the way down so you would get the feedback.
Kai's looking.
Hold
It
on.
should be there. We should be good.
No, I can hear it.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh, Kai said it's just silent.
What? Yeah, they can't hear. It's just silent. What does that mean?
I don't know.
MSD. How's it going, man?
Okay,
Dude, you
can't
missed
say
it.
hi
We
to
we taught Chad how to
It's
spit some
audio.
game. I don't know. Everything looks like it's working on my end.
Yeah, it's totally working
Yeah,
on mine.
no, I can hear you too.
Hey, MSD. I hate to ask you this, man. I need you to hop on call and bless my 6-star featured crystal I'm about to open with a 6-star Cosmic Ghost Rider. Once this quest is finished, we will have enough 6-star shards.
Wait, this line?
Literally this quest.
Hey, let's go.
I'm about to freak out again.
Don't freak out again, man.
Why are you freaking out?
MSD's got 10,000 subs.
Oh,
That's why. MSD's like the GOAT.
That's the same dude Blaze freaked out about. Okay, sorry. I'm slow, y'all. I don't know nothing.
Yeah, MSD, my all my buddies think you're amazing. I think you're amazing too, bud, but you know.
I think you're.
Gandalf is typing. What do you say? Stream back up. Yeah, it's back up, man. Oh, he can't even hear me because he's not in the stream. I'm so stupid.
I got you. Yeah.
There we go. Oops.
You're really asking a lot from me here, man. Blessing the crystal.
My apologies, man.
Wow.
Hey, Chad, you gotta chill out,
Can you
man.
make it, Chad? Like, are you gonna be able to breathe?
No, I'll be fine. I'll be fine.
Yeah. Just we taught you some game for how you talk to girls. Just don't apply every
Apply
single
it.
thing to MSD, but it's the same aspect. Just not.
Listen, I'm a person, you're a person, we're all just people,
Yeah.
you know?
that's the best way to look at it.
Yeah, yes.
I'm
you're
just
right.
gonna watch his YouTube videos when we leave the chat because I am clearly clueless.
Yeah, he's the most skilled person in the community, in my opinion.
Wow, thank you,
Okay.
B.
Boy wonder.
As the great, illegitimate father of Taters calls me.
Taters is hilarious too.
Hey, MSD, you want to see my notes?
What?
Oh man, you missed it. I was up earlier, but the stream crashed, and I just
Yeah, I
died.
saw that.
Yeah, but
I was making my my eternal perdition video. So I had your stream going in the background along with Mike's.
dude, thanks, man. I didn't know you were lurking.
Dude, I lurk all the time.
I appreciate that. Yeah,
I just don't have time sometimes to chat. But I was in a specific piece of content with Cosmic Ghost Rider making the Eternal Perdition guide.
Nice.
So yeah, I didn't hear the notes though because I had you on mute.
Oh.
But I'm
Just
I'm,
leave it on mute.
okay. I was interested, and then I heard that, leave it on mute. So maybe I don't need to hear it.
You know, if you want to keep thinking that Brendan is a good person, don't listen to those.
Oh man, I don't know why I'm trying to do this fight with Surfer.
Wait, who's your top champ?
Who,
My
me?
top champ.
Metal, yeah.
My top champ in terms of PI is, I think it's different for people who look at my account, but I'm almost positive it's a rank 3 6-star Guillotine 2099.
That's nice.
She's a gem. She's fantastic. I wish I was able to bring her to rank 3 after Comic Con, but I could only rank 2 because T5CC wasn't that available during that time. It was like just starting to become a thing, and I just had to rank 2. But yeah, I'm super glad I was able to get her to rank 3 after 7.1. So it's a good time.
I have a choice between her and Hulkbuster, and I think I'm going Hulkbuster because I like Hulkbuster. Can't even talk
Really?
today. Yeah. I think.
He's not a better champion, that's for sure.
Oh, I agree. I agree with you wholeheartedly there.
Hey man, you do what makes you happy, okay? You
Yeah.
want to rank up Hulkbuster? I'm not gonna take that away from you.
I just think for what I normally do, he's gonna be a bit better.
That's cool, man. He's a good champion. I would like him so much more if his heavy wasn't inconsistent.
Yep, that's my biggest complaint with him.
That's why I didn't rank mine up. I could have taken him to rank 5 day 1 when the buff dropped, but I didn't.
I immediately took him to rank 2.
Really?
Yeah.
You're a Hulkbuster fanboy?
I would agree with you there. I was actually like really mad when I pulled them because I made a video because like they remember that video when they were talking about when they were buffing him, they're like, oh, we're gonna give him some cool defensive abilities and didn't mention anything about offense.
Yep.
Yeah, I made something funny, but I never uploaded it. But
Yeah. I was a little concerned that he was gonna be a new defense character. I mean, that's kind of what Daredevil has turned into. He's more of a defender
yeah,
over anything. No real offensive potential whatsoever. You could use a plethora of other champions. Like, I could name 5 champions just in the skill class alone that would do better than Daredevil at what he can do
yeah,
at his max potential.
I would agree with you there. I have him at rank 5, Sig 200, and
I'm sorry for you.
I don't regret it. I just wish he was a bit better.
Yeah, he's lacking in a lot of areas to
Yeah.
make me want to take him up. I just actually, right now, I took Falcon to rank 2.
That's
and I
awesome.
could have taken up Daredevil or like another champion. I actually took him to rank 2 over Aegon. Just because the utility Falcon has, it's pretty insane. Like, he's so much better than Daredevil.
Yes,
It's not even funny.
I would agree with you there, 100%. But I do think Daredevil's kind of fun.
Oh, he's fun, yeah, for sure, but he's unusable with suicides, and that's a
Yeah.
big turn-off for most players in this game, because most players in this game run suicides, so...
Yeah, yeah.
Do you run suicide?
No, I don't even have them unlocked. I'm not most players of this game. Ka-chow.
Yeah, same here, man. I just never wanted to unlock those masteries for some reason.
I never wanted to deal with the burden
Yep.
of suicides. Just not interested.
I don't like the how it can kind of hinder who you can use.
That's one of the main reasons I just still don't have it to this day. I
Yeah.
don't like my roster availability being cut down because I have more attack.
Yeah.
The fight will just take longer. I don't care. That's fine.
Yeah, and you also don't have to worry about recoil and the
Yep.
you know, you'll eventually die from poison if the fight's long enough. I mean, it's gonna take forever. But Slayer said he had to take his suicides off when he does those Grandmaster fights, because the
Yeah.
poison will kill him.
The Grandmaster, you can't really fight him with suicides unless you have a poison immune.
Yeah.
The poison, I mean, if you're not boosted, then you should be okay, but if you are boosted, you'll die eventually.
Yeah.
Dude, Falcon is crushing it right now.
Where are you using them?
Labyrinth Red Hulk, casually hitting some 15k mediums. You know, no biggie.
I was using a 4-star Cosmic Ghost Rider in there today, hitting 35k mediums.
Jesus Christ.
I think I figured out how to solo that Red Hulk with a 4-star.
That would be quite the video.
I'm working on it. I just have to stop playing like a loser and get good. I
I believe in you.
Yeah, I keep slipping up. I had him at 5% with over half on the second and range timer left to go.
Oh, man. So, yeah, that's totally soloable.
Yeah, I slipped up real bad. It really made me upset. I was like, oh man. And then I got in my head and I just kept, messing up the rotation I was trying.
Yeah.
But yeah, once this quest is over with, I'll have a 6-star feature. I'm hoping that I get Mr. CGR again. Or not again, but I'm as a
Get him
5-star.
for the first time. Yeah.
Yeah.
I actually went for a 6-star feature today. May or may not have been the reason for this rank up that I just did, but
I didn't see the video.
it's not out yet.
Oh. Now I see.
Might have added some signature levels to a certain character.
I see what you're saying. I'm kind of mad at myself for sleeping on Dragon Man a little bit.
Oh man, I was on the hype train literally day one. I didn't, of course, like we didn't have the CCP videos back then like we do now.
Mm-hmm.
But when his calves came out, I bought one and I got him first try as a 5-star. And
That's awesome.
I was so hyped, man. He's really good.
I remember your variant 5, I think it was. Those videos where you soloed the Scarlet Witch fight with the 5-star rank 3.
Yeah, man. He's great.
Yeah, I'm.
Dragon Man is one of my favorite champs, actually.
Prince just said I predict Diablo. I should ban him
Shut
from my
up.
channel.
I don't even think he's in the pool.
Yeah, I don't think he is either. Okay, I think that. Yep. Oh no. One more. Dang. My bad. I miscounted it. That's 2 hours of sleep and working 12 hours today.
Almost there, buddy. Almost
Yeah.
there. Is there any champ that you would like to pull other than Cosmic Ghost Rider? Because you got to give yourself some options with this feature.
Apocalypse, duping, Dragon Man would be awesome.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Immortal A-Bomb would be sweet.
He's not in this one.
Oh, he isn't? Oh, I forgot. It's Immortal Hulk.
Yeah,
Or Mortal
it's
Hulk.
Immortal. Yeah, Mortal Hulk. That's his. That's.
Yeah.
I was so disappointed.
Yeah,
That
I already
the
have
only
him.
5-star. The only 5-star I got out of the Sexinium crystals was freaking Immortal Hulk. Like, it really doesn't get much worse than that. The only possible worse pull would have been Nova. Like, that's really it.
Oh, at least you could put Nova on defense, and he's like pretty annoying.
No, we already have Novas.
Oh
He'd
yeah.
be useless.
I don't think Immortal Hulk's too annoying on defense.
Nah, Nick Fury, any bleed champion just obliterates him.
You could even beat him with Mysterio pretty easily. Even though most
Yeah.
people won't bring him to Alliance War, but some fights he's
Dude.
pretty useful for.
I need to rank 5 my Mysterio. I take Path 5 and Ebb and Flow Domino
Mm-hmm.
can be pretty annoying. So I eventually need to rank 5 my Mysterio for just those instances where I have to fight Domino and Ebb and Flow.
Yeah.
Because she can just ruin your day. Because she can like shut off the node temporarily, and it takes longer to get back up, and it's just not a good time. So
And I think he's immune to the crit failure, so you don't take that extra
Yeah.
damage.
He's immune to ability accuracy reduction while not armor broken.
Yeah, I love Mysterio.
His helmet gives him poison, immunity, and ability accuracy prevention. Reduction of prevention.
Yeah. I know what
Sorry,
you mean.
prevention of reduction. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
prevention of reduction.
Yeah, I know what you mean. He's one of my favorite characters out there. My first tech to Sig 200.
Yeah, I love him. I should have taken him up sooner. I just had other priorities at the time. Like, roughly at the time when I pulled Mysterio, I had just finished up 6.3, and I just took Stark Spidey to rank 5. I got him out of one of the calves, and this was at the time. This is at the point where I was like fiending for Stark Spidey.
Mm-hmm.
So I took him up at that time, but yeah, I should have taken Mysterio to rank 5 a long time ago. He's still rank 4 unawakened, but I did pull a tech gem from there was some month that gave us an awakening gem, not the Deadpool, not the Platinum Pool month, but there was some month that gave us a gem, and I pulled tech from it. Oh, the gifting event.
Oh, okay.
I got a awakening gem and I got tech. So whenever I bring Mysterio up, he will get the gem as well, because I'm a big fan of Mysterio.
Are you gonna throw any Sigs at him or no?
I might bring him to Sig 20 just for a baseline, but probably
Yeah.
nothing else.
That's normally what I do. He doesn't need it.
And yeah, he does. All he needs is the awakened ability. He really only needs it at Sig 1. But I want to prioritize getting my Guardian up to 180. So once he's at that level, I can not 180. So once he's up there, if I get him one more time, that's Sig 200.
Yeah, I need to start taking him to Sig 180 or Sig 160 in the event that I dupe characters, but I like seeing the 200.
Dude, I get it, man. I took Namor and Surfer straight up to 200 for 4th of July.
Hey,
Just
1 second.
wasn't even a question. Yeah, no worries, dude.
Yeah.
So
What is up, people?
hey, Turkey.
What's going on, Turkey?
Uh,
Oh wait, I gotta hide my camera still.
not much.
Sitting here like learning about what we're losing.
Bye bye. All right, we're good
Mm,
now.
I swam, but that's about all that's been up. I'm kind of dead.
There is no kind of you either are, you aren't.
Yeah.
I mean, I am dead.
Well,
Chad,
you're a
keep on,
zombie.
remember?
Prince is saying that
Oh,
he
wow.
is calling Vision Age of Ultron.
That's honestly,
I love him, but not unawakened.
yeah.
not low
I
sig.
would much rather see him in the current 5-star featured than see him in this 6-star featured.
I
But there's
agree.
definitely gonna be that guy out there that has like a tech gem, 6 stones, like the biggest Vision fan, and he's gonna take that Vision to rank 3.
Clobs is out here
So-
laughing with his Nat Sig 60.
Oh man, 4 times.
Yeah,
Oh.
B, I'm definitely calling that ghost for you.
You're calling Ghost?
Calling Ghost, okay.
I
Well, he
see.
summoned me to call Cosmic Ghost Rider, so
Yeah.
I guess that's what I'm calling.
That's
Who
what
do
I
you not
need.
wanna pull?
Who do I not want to pull? I would not
Most
want
of
to
them.
see an Immortal Hulk dupe. Or Mortal Hulk. I keep calling him Immortal, but he's really not.
Does he need to be awakened?
I don't even know.
It doesn't matter. No one
Yeah.
uses him.
Yeah. XFA says, I think iHulk is a bit overlooked. I like him a bit, not terrible, just don't use him in Alliance War.
I think you're overlooking him too much.
What do you mean? Yeah. You think I am?
No. The
Oh,
who just said it?
XFA.
That he was underrated.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, he's not.
He's usable in
is-
Alliance Quest, that's it. Like low map Alliance Quest.
Yeah, like map 2, sure. I'll give you that.
That's about it.
He
but, like,
is-
yeah.
the new Scarlet. He is the new Scarlet Witch. He is 100% reliant on RNG for his cycle to be even feasible.
Yep.
And if it doesn't work, you're screwed, and you have to start from square one. And sometimes that means you're at 0 health, and there's 30 seconds left on immortality.
Yep.
You know,
Yep. Yeah.
he's like a one and done character. You use him for one fight. If the RNG goes your way, fantastic. You know, he'll do good damage, but he is not underrated. He is perfectly rated because he's ass.
Yeah. Really poor design.
So,
It was a cool
I get-
idea.
yeah, in theory, it
Yeah.
looks really cool, but without the proper tuning, just a super underwhelming, non-usable. He has a few uses riddled throughout content, but he doesn't have any actual concrete uses where he would be the best. Because even in the scenarios where he can be used in an effective manner, there are at least 2 other champions that do it better than him.
Yep.
What is it? The Gimme lane in 7.1, perfect example. You know, Weapon X and Daredevil Hell's Kitchen are better at that lane than I-Hulk, because I-Hulk loses health faster and he can't gain it back fast enough.
Yep.
So, yeah. Just, I'm really disappointed. I understand Nova was made to be a defender,
Mhm.
and that hurt people, but, I mean, he's one of the best defenders.
Yeah.
So he has his place. I-Hulk doesn't. He's like almost he's like a broken toy that they sold anyway, and it somehow made it to the market.
Yep. That's a
And
good.
here we are now.
That's a good analogy.
Just very disappointed with the concept that they even let him be released, because he's just not good.
Yeah. Either, what's it called? Decrease the duration, or that the region. Oh, I can't even talk. This long shot's making me mad. How do you say it? Reduce the timer, the cooldown for the immortality, or don't allow himself to kill himself below 20% health.
What I would love to see is when he's at 1% health, he has perfect parries.
That'd be cool.
Immortality needs the cooldown reduced by at least 15 seconds.
Yep.
And the special one needs, all that he really needs is 100% chance to stun on the special one, because that would give him a rotation. Because right now he has a fragmented rotation.
Yep.
There's a way to use him, but if you don't land the stun, it's pretty much over.
Yeah. He's easily gimped. I think She-Hulk's Fury mechanic, how it taunts the opponent, same thing should apply with the Rage stacks. I think you said that on Twitter.
Yes. There's a lot of different ways, little changes that they could make to I-Hulk that would fix him. Not all of them need to be made, because if all of them were made, he would be overpowered.
Yep.
Definitely. But he's lingering on the line of usability and broken.
Yeah.
And I hate it so much, because one change would be fine, but too many changes would be too much, and I hate that so much, because that shouldn't be like the way a champion is made. Look at Dragon Mans, for example. He's like the perfect, well-rounded champion. No changes needed. He's not overpowered. He's great at what he does. He's just a solid overall character that everyone really liked. You know,
Yep.
Immortal Hulk. He'll always be on that tightrope of, if I lean this way, I'm gonna be, better. If I lean this way, I'm gonna be overpowered. You know.
Yep.
Not a fan.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree with you 100%. There's certain characters who they nail it, and it makes me happy to see that they nail it. And then there's certain ones that's just yeah, keep them in the bin.
Yeah, they really nailed Spider-Ham and Apocalypse and Professor X and Cosmic Ghost Rider.
I agree with
those
all
were
those.
those were the big champions this year. You know, or I mean, Spider-Ham's more of he has a use. He definitely has his place. He's the only viable natural power sting champion for effective damage.
Yep.
Other than the Mr. Fantastic synergy, and that is a synergy. So I'm not going to count that, even though I highly rate that. It's my personal favorite synergy, other than Heimdall. Just adds so much to high damage output ramp up champions that benefit from the class specific synergy. But Spider Ham is great, just a really well made character. His flaws are noticeable, but his uses are existent and prevalent in endgame content. He's a very generic, usable champion, if that makes any sense. Like, he doesn't have a lot of areas where he can't be used just because of how broad his usability is. Like, his rotation is very broad. It doesn't really have any limitations because there's nothing that you specifically need to get except for power stings, and you wouldn't use him in a debuff immune matchup. So
Yep.
I just think he's a super well made character. One of the most, if not the most well rounded, because there have definitely been some broken characters this year. Cosmic Ghost Rider, Apocalypse,
Yeah.
of the bunch being probably the most broken. But I think Spider Ham, Immortal Abomination, really well rounded characters.
I agree. Guillotine's up there too with me, even though she was
Oh,
released
yeah.
last year.
Guillotine she's almost the perfect champion.
Yeah.
Almost.
She's got everything. And the only thing that can hold someone back is their skill level.
hmm
And that's one reason why I'm not taking her rank 3.
I understand, man.
Yeah.
She required, what was it? Zero Frost Ninja said this in Vegas stream this afternoon. Champs like Guillotine, champs like She-Hulk, they're very easy to pick up, but they're extremely difficult to master, you know? So you really have to put in the time to commit and learn, because a lot of champions are harder to pick up, like, to really get their rotation down than you think.
I agree with you there.
All right, here's your Cosmic Ghost Rider. Good luck, bud.
You think I'm going to get him? I don't think so.
If I had to give you an honest prediction, I think you're going to awaken Dragon Man. That's the first thing that popped in my mind.
That would be awesome. I wouldn't be mad at that. I originally opened, I think 6 it was, and I pulled Dragon Man and I was bummed out because it wasn't Apocalypse or CGR. I'm not even mad at that. I deserve it.
Let's see. Oh my god.
I'm not even mad at that.
Called it.
That's amazing.
Dude, you should have heard me before you hopped on call.
I was here when you were raving about iBomb.
Wait,
Yeah.
because someone tweeted that Man-Thing's garbage, you shouldn't rank him up, you shouldn't waste your
Man
ISO.
Thing, sorry, not iBomb.
Oh, I was confused. I was like, I remember talking about him, but I didn't know if that was like this one that just came up, like the stream that just came up. But I was like, I should be blessed with a 6-star Man-Thing, and well, I don't know how to feel about that because
Your wish came true.
it's like a bittersweet kind of thing because we got this
Yeah.
guy. It's interesting. I don't know if I'll ever touch the 6-star. Probably just level him up. That's about it.
Yeah, he's one of those champs that you really only need at 1 rank.
Yeah.
Not bad, but
Yeah.
all right.
I don't need it, which sucks, but it's cool to have. Now I can have 2 Man-Things. Play with
You
2
can
things.
play with 2 Man-Things almost at the same time.
Yeah, it's too hard to play with 2 at the same time.
Yeah, especially if one's unawakened, you
Oh,
gotta
yeah.
wake them up.
Yeah. And then you gotta get both of them agitated. It's too much work.
Yeah, it's a rough time.
Yeah. But yeah, I think you saw this guy.
Which guy?
I'm leaving him chilling on the screen right now.
Oh yeah, Big Daddy Paco. Of course, man. You remember the conversation we had about him being good in Abyss? You remember? I watched your video.
Oh, yeah.
Taking over Corvus' spot.
Yep.
Yeah, you're making the right move.
Yeah, when I heard you say that, or read that you said that, I was like, yep, I have all these shards saved up. If I get them, Corvus is going bye-bye. And I don't even
Yeah.
like Corvus, to be honest with you. I don't run Suicides. I don't have him awaken. He's just boring.
Yeah, I think the only reason that I haven't taken up my 6-star Corvus to rank 3, because I could rank 3 and awaken him right now. Like, that could be something I do right now. I just haven't
Don't
yet
do it.
because I don't really want to because of the lack of suicides, but I do still use Corvus.
Yeah.
Don't do it. Cosmic Ghost Shredder for life.
Hey, Corpse, how's it going, man?
I just got home. I'll be back in a sec.
All right, man.
All right, take care, dude.
Yeah, and I have I don't know if you've seen my T5CC spread. I'll pull that up for you.
I have not.
It's pretty decent. I still haven't formed anything.
You're close on You're super close on Cosmic.
Yeah,
Oh, dude, Mutant is so close as well.
and that would be Gambit.
Gambit would be a sick rank 3. Definitely worth Thronebreaker.
Yeah, Gambit for Thronebreaker would be solid.
100%.
When I explore Act 7.1, I'm going to choose Tech from the selector. That way, I have a 4 out of 6 chance to form one of the T5CCs from the Frag Crystal. Because I don't want to select one that's, like, let's say the Mutant. I'm not going to push myself over Mutant and have so much left over. I want to try to get as many T5CC as possible ASAP. If that makes any sense. If that logic
get it.
makes sense.
Your first Thronebreaker, your first rank 3 is not as important as your following because it's really just getting to Thronebreaker. The ranking of odd champions is not frowned upon for Thronebreaker just because of what the title does.
Yeah, I agree. Unless you rank up like a terrible character.
Well, yeah, I mean, you want them to have some sort of value, but I'm going to anime right now just for an example. Like, so let's say you have a Science T5CC, and you want to rank up like Spider-Ham, Human Torch, Electro, Cap Infinity War, She-Hulk, Red Guardian, but you rank up like Luke Cage, you know?
Yeah.
That's not a bad rank up, or Wasp, right?
Yep, I agree.
Or Mr. Fantastic even is like, I would take him to rank 3 to get Thronebreaker. Electro would not be a bad rank 3 for Thronebreaker. Just champs like that, you know, those middle of the road class characters would not be bad for Thronebreaker.
I agree 100%. Yeah, I'm the only class I'm really lacking on is skill, but that's as of today, not as of February. I have Mole Man and Kingpin. So that my opinion might change after their buffs.
Yeah, I'm hoping that they both get decent buffs. I got Harry from my featured opening. Was it yesterday? Yeah, yesterday.
Wait, you got who?
So, I got Terry.
Oh, okay.
So if he ends up being solid, I mean, I'm definitely taking up Red Goblin before him, even if he is better. You know, no question, because I'm Red Goblin's biggest fan. But if Terry ends up being good, I'll take him up.
I have a 6-star 1-2 gem, a Cosmic Gem.
Would you rank 3 if he was?
If
Like,
he's
really good?
solid, I definitely would. And it pains me to say that while Cosmic Ghost Rider's in that 6-star featured, but he doesn't need a rank 3 that bad, in my opinion.
Right.
I mean,
Like,
especially for
I
what I
was-
use him for.
Exactly. I was watching some videos for damage comparison of like a 565 with suicides, a 6-3 with suicides, and then a 565 and a 6-3 without. The damage comparison of both, of course, a 6-3 with suicides does more damage than a 565 without suicides, but at the same level, like 565 with suicides, 6-3 suicides, it's almost like there's pretty much no difference. The only difference is he has a little more health at rank 3.
Yeah. And and at the end of the day, your rotation is going to matter the most. If you slip up a rotation with a 6-star rank 3, the 565 will hit harder. And like what I'm going to use my Cosmic Ghost Rider for, which is the Abyss, I think I could hit the damage cap a couple times, and if I had a 6-star rank 3, I'd still be hitting the damage cap. It'd just be more frequent. So.
Exactly. My new rotation will help with seeing those bigger yellow numbers from lower ranked Cosmic Ghost Riders. It's not going to be as big as like the 5 aptitude stack or the Mr. Fantastic Night Thrasher 4 Fury stack, but it's a rotation that needs no synergy, needs no cosmic power boost, and you can get some big special 2s, but also some big basic combos, because you need to perform at least 2 basic combos to maintain the cycle after each interval, and those numbers can get big. Like, not as big as, 50k, 60k, but from the mediums alone, like 35, 45k, and then the specials are, 60, 70, 80, 90k crits. So yeah, I'm excited for everyone to see the new rotation and try it out, because it's not very difficult. It's just you have to know what you're doing.
Yeah, I'll definitely be looking into that. You think it's a viable rotation for the Abyss?
I honestly, it's pretty solid for Abyss. It's very easy to, once you finish the full cycle, it's very easy to get back into it. I don't know if it's going to be the best for Abyss. A modified version of it would probably be better, because it does take if the ramp up itself is like a minute once you get off the first special 3. But after that, most fights, I was dropping fights in 7.1 in one special 2, after the cycle. And I could have even just basic comboed them to death. So whenever you decide to go in, we can talk about it, because the video will have been out for months by then. So we can talk about different rotations, because now that I have him, I can do testing right there with you. So
yeah, that'd be awesome. That'd be a huge help.
Yeah.
Yeah, right now I'm leaning towards the aptitude rotation, but the only thing that sucks with that is it's super hard to land, and everything needs to land perfectly.
It's a very niche rotation.
Yeah.
Only works with, like, if you can get it to work, great, you're going to deal a lot of damage, but if you can't, then just don't worry about it, because it's so demanding, the aptitude rotation. And I feel like mine was a combination of this content creator named Germ and he's back, Slayer. I used some of his rotations as well, and I kind of amalgamated a lot of them into this one final big rotation that I call Eternal Perdition. And I'm hoping people really like it, because it's pretty satisfying to pull off, and the overall damage output, because you have to remember, right? The special 2 damage is great, but you're not even looking at the damage from every other attack that you're dealing. The special the special 3s, the basic combos, the heavy attacks. You're not even looking at that. So when you add all of that together, the specific cycle that I'm using, that I'm really liking, that I made the video on, is really, really solid for just overall damage sustainability. Because there's a lot of cycles, at least that I've seen. There's not that many cycles, but there are a few that don't have the sustainability. Like, once you do that special 2, everything kind of falls off. It doesn't really happen with this cycle. You can just continue to repeat this over and over and over again, and you can modify it to a specific match. If it's going to be shorter, then you can shorten XYZ. I'm going to wait for you to see. I'm not going to spoil anything, but it's very modifiable, and with synergies, you can modify it even more.
It sounds like I'm going to love it.
Yeah, it's great, man. I think it's definitely. So Slayer, I was watching Germ's videos before I made my rotation today, and I took inspiration from his Infinite Special 3 loop, as well as your standard Special 3 rotation, and that's how I came up with this eternal perdition loop. So I hope both of you, I hope you like it. I worked decently hard to figure it out, and I feel like it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
You already made a rotation and named it. I'm proud of you, MST.
Yeah,
Already,
I'm
man.
day 2 of owning a Cosmic Ghost Rider. I'm already naming rotations.
He's at rank 5, right?
Yep, I rank 5 them 5 minutes after I got him.
That's awesome.
Well, I'm definitely excited to see that, and I'm definitely gonna add that to the guide, link your video and everything, because if it's what you're hyping it up to be, it's probably gonna change a lot about how we view the character. I mean, there's
Yeah.
a lot to him, but you're definitely
Yeah.
gonna unlock
I mean,
a
from
lot
what
of
I've
it,
seen so far, from what I use, he's like really bursty. So like it's like 50 hits, meh, and then tons of damage. And I
Yeah.
feel like the Abyss, or for the Abyss, it'd be better if I have more consistent damage in the scenario where I slip up, trying to ramp them up. Like let's say someone evades and I screw up, I'll still have some damage, put up on the board. If that makes any
Right.
sense.
I totally get it, dude. I'm watching the clip back now, and just the numbers from the mediums and the lights. I feel like a lot of people are going to gloss over that. Just the way this cycle works, it's really player friendly, very dex friendly as well. You don't have to concern yourself with, not dexing. You actually you have to dex for this cycle to work, and if you do, then you're in business for those longer matchups, because it's not a cycle made for short matchups. That's what I'll say. That's the only thing I'll say. It's
Mhm.
not made for short matchups. Like if you're in a short matchup like 100k, 150k, just go for the normal special 2 cycle. Don't dex. Like do the usual, right? But for those longer matchups, future Act 7 chapters, 400, 500, 600,000 health. This cycle, I feel, as well as others, like you and Finn's 5 aptitude stacking cycle Slayer and Germ's infinite special 3 cycle, they're going to be huge, because not only will you have damage available, but it won't go away. So I feel like it's really changing the game of how we view this character, and I feel like more and more cycles are going to come out. I've tried to find a consistent way to get that double power gain that I showed on the stream yesterday. I don't know if you remember that. I've tried to find a way to make that consistent, but if they don't go for the parry, it doesn't work. So that's like if you can get it, cool, but don't bank on it.
Yeah, someone commented on one of my videos. They were like, "What about this rotation?" And I think they did pull off a double power gain. It was like they built up to a special 3, and they didn't use the power gain. And I think it's reliant on the AI attacking into you after your first combo.
100%.
It's purely related on that. So is the aptitude rotation as well.
Yep.
But yeah, I want to see if I can get that clip. And I know Finn, he said he has a better way for the aptitude rotation. So yeah, I haven't been in contact with him, but I think it'd be cool to get all those minds together and like talk about like that Professor X group chat you got going on. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I'm trying to find that rotation he's talking about, and I just haven't found it yet, but I'm excited for that as well. There's a lot to him. That's what I love about him. He hits just as hard as you need him to hit. Like, you can ramp him up as much as he needs to be ramped up.
Call me crazy, but I think he's perfectly balanced.
Yeah, honestly, people are saying he's broken, but they forget Quake is in the game, so...
Yeah. I think one thing that keeps him at bay of being broken is the level of complexity. Like, he is very complicated for the average player to understand, just because there's so much going on, and you have to devote yourself to a rotation and stick with it. There are like very few rotations that allow you a little wiggle room. Mine is one of those few that gives you room to like mess up. But if you do mess up the normal rotation, like for a shorter matchup, you're just going for the special 2, no dex, and you dex, that kind of ruins the flow of everything, and then you gotta wait for the damnation or the power lock to go away, and then you gotta do it again. But it doesn't ruin the character; it just ruins the speed. But the
Mhm.
speed doesn't matter. So, you have to know how to play him properly to really get the best out of him. God, I feel like we should make like a Cosmic Ghost Rider podcast. Honestly,
It'd be so much
That
fun.
would be awesome. I've been thinking about making a Cosmic Ghost Rider Discord, but I don't know about that.
You should
I
do
would
it.
say
Make
a
it
line
full.
chat.
I feel like a
Yeah.
line chat would be much better.
Yeah, I'm not online, so I wouldn't be a part of that. But I mean, that would be cool.
You could make a Discord about it. I feel like that would definitely work.
Yeah. I don't want to inconvenience everyone else though, so if you want to like make a line chat, like it's cool. I don't have to be part of it.
No, you have to be part of it. It wouldn't be a line chat because you have to be there.
Yeah, come on, man.
As long as people are on the forefront trying to figure out all this stuff, and as long as I'm getting this information and I can put it in that written guide that I have, because that's what I want the guide to serve as. I want it to be useful to teach people how to use them, but as well I want it to link other great content on him and kind of showcase different rotations. I want to keep adding to it. So I think that would be greatly beneficial to have a group like that dedicated to finding those things, and then I can add that to the guide.
I agree.
I have linked a lot of Vega's content in there, and I think I did link your double power gain that you ended up doing. And just
Yeah,
stuff like
that clip that I got.
Yeah, I want to showcase things like that.
I have a full video. I have a full Winter Soldier video of the double power gain. He went for the parry afterwards, so I got the double power gain. I have a full video that I probably will upload sometime, just like to show the unrealistic rotations, like some of his unrealistic uses, because most of his rotations are fairly realistic as long as you know what you're doing. But the double power gain, what is it? What's the word for 5?
There's quadruple, and then there's
There's the one. What's the 5?
Quin
The
quintuple
is it
or something like that.
quintuple. Quintuple.
Yeah.
quintuple.
I think
the
that's what it
quintuple-
is.
The 5 stacking aptitude cycle. That's also impractical. Like, I don't know if I'm not gonna make a new series for like impractical but interesting things, or impractical but usable stuff like that, or fun or whatever. But I probably will upload that as like almost a facade, almost a what's it called, a mirage, of what he could do, but you will pretty much not be able to pull off for the most part.
Will you be like making a Cosmic Ghost Rider guide?
Probably not. I think you and a lot of other content creators, specifically you, already have a guide for Cosmic Ghost Rider. I'm just here to add to that. I don't need to give a breakdown, because you and a lot of other content creators already have those breakdowns. So my kind of purpose to add to Cosmic Ghost Rider's presence in this game would just be finding new rotations or new places to use him, like the one I just found, and just adding that to the ever piling list of all of the ways and different strategies you can use with him. So I don't think I'll be making a full guide, but I will be making more Cosmic Ghost Rider related content.
Yeah, I did break down his rotations, like his best rotations, at least now, in my opinion. The Special 3 and the Special 2 and the Special 2. I think those cover the most bases. But I haven't done like a proper how to play them. I've
Oh
broken
my
it down
god.
and like
Whoa,
showcased it.
whoa.
What?
50k crit with a 4-star Cosmic Ghost Rider
Wait, what?
on a
Oh,
medium.
wow.
Oh, wow.
What rotation were you using?
The aptitude one.
Oh yeah.
But I did
saw
2
Vega.
Fury
dude.
buffs.
Yeah, Vega, he got like 100. Well, no, it was Germ, I think.
Germ got 170k crit.
Yeah, that's what I was. Yeah, it's 170 something medium attack. insane. But yeah, I want to do a proper guide. I have a script for it that I'm still working on, but I'm not sure if I'm able to put something like that together. That seems very like a very big task for me, and feels almost pointless because we're still trying to figure things out about him, you know?
Right. We're not at the point like we're not at the point where it's a character like what who's a character that we took a while to figure out properly.
Forge.
Yeah, Torch, you know. That's a great example, actually. We're not at that point yet where we know exactly how to use him because there are still rotations out there that people just haven't tried yet.
Yeah.
And I really want to see what his limit is. I really want to know, like, can you get 6 Furies? Like, is that possible? You know,
That would be
somehow,
awesome.
some way. I think with a power booster, you could probably manage it. But just so many different questions that I still have about him. And if I ever need some advice, I'm coming to you, Slayer, first. You're first hand Cosmic Ghost. You're like the first. You're like Special Aid, but instead of Special Aid, it's Cosmic Ghost Rider. Instead of calling 911, I just call CGR on the phone, you know, with the numbers, and you'll pick up probably. So yeah, if I ever need any advice for Cosmic Ghost Rider, I'm coming to you first, buddy, because you're the man with him.
I appreciate that, man. That makes me happy. I know there's a lot of other people who probably know a lot more than I do about him. Like, I definitely wouldn't know all of this stuff without all the content that everyone else has been making. Like, you got Vega, you got Germ, you got what's his name, Dizzy, you got FinTech, all these guys who I'm learning from, and I'm trying to apply what they've done to add more things. And it's just this really cool interaction where everybody's kind of building on each other's ideas, and I love that. It's so cool. I don't know where I'm going with this, but I think you know what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, I get you, dude.
It's great. Yeah, like there's so much to him. People are saying he's overhyped, and
Oh, what?
Who's smoking
Yeah.
rocks?
Who are these people?
Katie Candy and People's Champ.
Are you serious? Katie thinks he's overhyped?
Yes. She
Why?
ranked Red Guardian. She ranked Red Guardian over Cosmic Ghost Rider, by the way.
What?
Yeah, I thought that was funny. It's her opinion. I mean, Red Guardian is pretty cool, but
Yeah, but not
Yeah.
Cosmic Ghost Rider level.
I don't blame people. There's a lot to unpack with him, and he's still very, very new. So I'm excited to see how things change, how perspectives change going forward. Especially with all the content that we're going to be making of the character.
Yeah. I'm never gonna
really
blame
cool.
someone. I'm never gonna blame someone for their opinion on a champion. But like, I don't like when people make videos on characters that they don't know how to use, or like they're not using properly, and then from the minimal experience, then they rank them due to that. I don't really like that because, first of all, it gives their viewers the improper perception of that
Yes,
character.
Exactly. Yeah.
And then when you try and make content, they're like, "Oh no, I'm not gonna watch this video because I saw XYZ make this content and they suck," you know. So that, you know, it just kind of has that ripple effect. It's exactly, I'm telling you, it's exactly what happened with freaking Red Goblin. I swear, man. One person said he was all right, and that led everyone to believe, you know, he's, you know, whatever, living in Cosmic Ghost Rider shadow, which he is. I'm not going to dispute that. He's not better than Cosmic Ghost Rider, but he is a hell of a lot better than people are giving him credit for. Ramp up, like, I don't understand the argument. If you're going to say, I don't like the ramp up of a champion, when you have to really, really take your time with Namor to get to that special 3. Now, Namor is his own champion with his own abilities and utility that's specific to him, but he doesn't have the damage that he would have unless you get to the special 3 and do the proper ramp up. So what's the difference on a damage specific conversation alone, not talking about utility? What is the difference between waiting a minute and a half for Namor's outrage, or a minute, and doing a 50-hit combo to get to Red Goblin Special 3? What's the big deal is my question. Because if you're going to complain about a ramp up for a champion that is not even that tedious, then you should never ever complain about Namor's ramp up. You should never complain about, what's another good example of like a Special 3 champion?
Mysterio? I don't know.
You should never complain about Apocalypse's ramp up.
Yep.
Yes.
You should never complain about Domino's ramp up. You should never complain about Havoc's ramp up. You know, so many different characters that, you know, have a ramp up for their Special 3. Killmonger, you know? Medusa getting that armor shatter. Symbiote Supreme, you know? Hell, dude. What else? I don't know. I'm losing options. There aren't that many characters that require that tedious of a ramp up, but the ones that exist, they don't, you know, take it very shortly. Sentinel, you know, Sentinel has a long ramp up.
Yep.
I just don't. Magneto, my God, he has to get to a Special 3, you know. So I have a hard time wrapping my head around the people who are like Red Goblin's okay when they aren't like giving him a fair shot. Because I don't want to dog anyone and say they're not using him properly, because that's not cool. But I'd rather say they're not giving him a fair shot because they're not utilizing his specific rotation in the way that he was made to be utilized.
I agree.
Yeah, I've been meaning to take him out for a spin, but obviously I've been too wrapped up with Cosmic Ghost Rider, but I do have the 6-star Awakened. I don't think he's bad, and I do think he is very much overshadowed. That's the problem, is it's always one champion every month is like really good or considered really good, and then the other one just gets overshadowed no matter what, and that's basically it.
Yeah, that happened with, I don't know. Let me look at the champion list for the years.
Professor X, I think.
Yeah, totally Professor X.
Because
Yeah, for
Apocalypse
sure.
basically took all his hype.
Yep. And then people thought Apocalypse was bad, and they were like, let's go look at Professor X. And then Apocalypse ended up being better, and then, you know, that was a big flip-flop of, you know, back and forth. Hitmonkey and Tigra, you know, Hitmonkey, the skill Corvus, you know.
I think he's a bit
and here's-
overrated, in my opinion.
Here's Tigra being, you know, a badass. Hitmonkey overrated? I can see it.
I mean, he's way better with suicides, but I think he's a bit overrated.
He's good.
Yeah.
He's a solid character, solid investment, definitely worth Thronebreaker.
Yep.
I feel like that's going to be a new category of champions. Like, are they worth Thronebreaker? I feel like that's going to become a more and more common theme as more and more Cavalier players progress towards like the Grandmaster in 7.1 and eventually 7.2. Like, hey, is this character worth Thronebreaker? Not if they're worth rank 2. Are they worth Thronebreaker? You know?
Yeah.
That's a really good point. Lost my train of thought. That's amazing. Yeah, Professor X, what does it for me is the suicides compatibility. Like, I feel like
Yeah.
the champ has to be really, really good with them. Same with, that's what did it for me with Daredevil.
Well, you're not alone in that boat.
Just if they just fixed his regen rate, or like kind of switched some of the numbers around where he wouldn't die in 4.5 minutes if you run them, I would play him a lot more. But sadly, not the case.
Right. Yeah,
It's
very disappointing.
skill, definitely the weakest class. With Hitmonkey, I don't think he has very much meaningful utility. I think the medium, light, medium guaranteed crits with the bleeds is really cool. But I think Brendan and I were talking about this.
Yeah, it was last night. Oh, shoot. Dang.
His block proficiency is low, his health is low, so it's a little counterintuitive to do medium, light, medium when people are going to parry and follow up with another medium, light, medium. It's like you're taking more block damage. but I guess
Yeah.
he arguably ends the fight faster by doing that. And there's the debuff shrugging, which is cool. Not too sure about the evade, how that's triggered. I don't know a lot about Hitmonkey.
I think the evade is triggered when he's in Assassin's Cunning or something like that.
Yeah, and you gotta get knocked down for that, right?
Yeah,
I
you
just
gotta get
did it.
knocked down.
I just got it.
Hey, good job,
You
dude.
got it.
I
You
got the
the
4-star solo.
Oh
That's
my
sick.
god. Dude,
Dude,
I didn't even
upload
know
that.
you do yet. Congrats,
Bro,
dude.
That's a video
amazing.
right there.
Yeah, dude, click
That
click
was
the
a
hell out of
struggle and a
that.
half. I'm wild proud of you.
Dude, I tried that earlier and I was just casually doing it, listening to you guys. Man,
Talk about
Dude,
how
that's
Hitmonkey's
amazing.
overrated.
yeah, I do agree he's a bit overrated. I have him at 5-star rank 5 though.
It's cool.
No
Awesome, dude.
suicides.
Like-
Wait,
Oh,
what
yeah,
other
dude.
4-stars? What other 4-stars can solo lab fights?
I don't know of any
She-Hulk,
other than She-Hulk.
Colossus, full synergy.
Yeah.
I bet Human
that-
Torch.
Yeah, not that many though, right?
Oh no, definitely not that many. Aegon, 4-star Aegon could do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, CGR makes the list.
Yes.
Well, all I know is, Brendan, you better get a lot more views than my almost solo Old Man Logan with my 4-star. That's my biggest video. I got like 9 views on that. And you actually soloed him, so yeah.
That's pretty cool, man.
I'm gonna shout out the hell out of that dude. Congrats. That's amazing.
Well, thank
That
you.
is a sick, sick video right there.
I spent
Well-
like an hour trying to do it the other day, and I failed miserably. So it's amazing you were able to pull down.
I'm not even running any boosts either.
Seriously?
Yeah.
What about suicides?
No suicides.
What?
And that's even more impressive.
Let's get
I'm gonna mute myself while I fight Grandmaster now.
And he still had at least 50% health left on him. He did really great this
That was good, man. That was really impressive.
that was quite fun.
That may have been the best fight I've ever seen you do in this game.
Well, thank you.
And now you're gonna push the envelope and try another fight with the 50% health you have left.
I believe in him. Hey, buddy, I'm gonna hop off.
All right, man.
Great talking to you. We definitely hop on call again sometime. But yeah,
I
take care,
appreciate
everybody.
it, man. See ya.
Take care,
Bye,
buddy.
Toby.
Team Slayer. Take care, guys.
Night.
So,
Wow.
that was
You're hyped.
amazing,
You got
dude.
a full
Thank you.
conversation with Metal
I
Sonic
had
Drew,
boost.
and you
I had
solo.
boost. I had max boost and suicides, and you did it without either of those. That's insanely impressive. I definitely want to see that.
I appreciate that, man.
Boy,
I was
Slayer,
watching the.
are you doing the
This
This
Airwalker
is like
thing
his
now?
biggest video right now. He's hyped as hell. He's like, yeah.
Yeah, I'm working down Grandmaster. He's at 2%. I'm gonna start recording the Airwalker interaction, and then I'll do the 10,000 hit combo with She-Hulk tomorrow.
Okay. Imagine Airwalker can't kill him. That'd be funny as hell.
I'm stepping away for a sec. I'll be right back, bro.
Alrighty.
Imagine Airwalker only gets a special 2, so I launch it to see if it does any damage, and then it kills Grandmaster, and I don't get to do the 10,000 combo with She-Hulk.
That
Well,
would be
that would-
pretty.
that
That
That would stress me out. I don't want to do another run. I hate inverted controls.
Inverted controls is like the bane of my existence. Okay, let's get really bursty. There, come on. If he does not kill him with an SP2, I would cry from laughter. Let's see if I could do this again. Oh, imagine how pathetic Airwalker would look.
Okay, I'm in the final phase now, so I'm able to do it.
Oh no.
I could do a,
No.
I could do a screen share while I'm recording, and you guys could watch if you want. Let me see if I can get that to work.
Well, let's see if your phone can handle it.
I mean, this is a new phone, so I'm assuming it'll work. I don't think I'll be able to chat though, like and stream it at the same time.
I did not get Old Man Logan down. That was fun though. Cool. I think I gotta do some Alliance Quest. I think the stream's probably gonna be over with because I got the 6-star featured crystal. Man, everyone got quiet all of a sudden.
Yeah, sorry, I'm like messing with my settings right now. I'm still listening now.
No, you're good. I'm probably gonna end the stream and then we could just hang out in voice chat again if you want.
That sounds good.
I have to clip that now. I don't even know what rotation I did. I know it was the aptitude rotation, but once I got a bunch of armor breaks up, I didn't care about the aptitudes anymore. I just kept doing special 2 while I had the fury up, and then I'd get to another aptitude into special 3, so I get the fury buff again. So I did 2 of those aptitude cycles. That was pretty interesting though.
Okay, I'm gonna try to like screen share and record at the same time and see what happens. So here we go.
Let me see if I can pull it up. Oh, you got quiet all of a sudden. I can watch. I can barely hear you though. I can hear you, but it's like very faint. Here, give me 1 second. I'm gonna end the stream real quick. So, I have to do my awkward goodbye.
I had to come back for this.
Oh. Alright, well, I'm gonna mute you guys real quick. Alright, so those hanging out in chat, thanks for hanging out. I gotta end the stream. I have some homework to do. Oh, Anthony's saying something. Not gonna lie, when I first pulled Corvus, I was very excited. When I used him as a 4-star rank 4, he nearly did 10k damage. Nice, Anthony. But, yeah, so this is going to be the end of the stream, guys. Thanks for hanging out, and I'll see you guys for the next one.
What we do here is go back.